lord. Oh, it's giving Bob. I'm giving you Bob. I love the old people. Anyway, I woke up at 5:30 this morning. It's Saturday. I didn't go out, and I went for a run, vibes. At 6 in the morning. Hold on, the old people are coming. This old couple is linking arms, and I saw them while I was running, walk around the lake. If I don't have that, I will die. Shrivel up and die. Like Tinkerbell. She died when she didn't get attention. That is how I will die. Do you know what I'm saying, vibes? So I've been doing like little 2-mile walk, then run, walk, run, walk, run. Do you know what I'm saying? Like back and forth, vibes. Loving that. And then I started to feel a little bit of ankle pain the last run, and I was like, okay. Then I went on a 6-mile walk with my friend, and I was like, ooh, I'm feeling it now. Pretty sure I've talked about this because it was a moment for me. Last year in the summer, I sprained one ankle, then I sprained the other ankle, and then like not even a couple months later, sprained both ankles at the same time. Anyway, I know that once you sprain or fracture whatever part of your body, it never really goes back to normal, but also I realized I never did mobility or strength exercises to build back up my ankles. So these hoes are weak, and it hurt while I ran, so I had to then walk the last mile, and it made me sick to my stomach and a little sad, but I'm not gonna let it bug me. Growth. I'm gonna go to a little coffee shop, get a little coffee, then I'm gonna go to a little farmer's market, then I'm gonna do my grocery shopping, and then today I will tell you the plans. But I didn't drink last night, I didn't go out. I'm doing a little alcohol detox. That angle is wrong. Okay. I am home now from my shenanigans, my tomfoolery. So I'm gonna do a grocery haul. Let's start with farmer's market because I want to. Everything, I hate these plastic bags. It's okay because I always give them to my mom because she picks up dog shit with them. So I'm like, you know what? So we're reduce, reuse, recycle. Is that what I'm trying to say? I don't know, I don't care. First thing I got was some kale. That was a big boy. I'm obviously going to make my pesto again. I got called baby girl today, which was a riot. Love that for me. I hated that, but it's okay, it's okay. Then I got some juicy little strawberries because nothing is better than farmer's market strawberries. Nothing, tell me you've never seen juicier strawberries. I'm not sure if this is cabbage or iceberg lettuce. I wanna say it's cabbage, which is not what I meant to get. Now that I'm looking at it, it's really giving cabbage vibes. I meant to get lettuce because I am going to make a little ground beef burrito bowl, a little easy high protein lunch. I hope that's iceberg lettuce, but I really highly doubt that it is. Also got some tomatoes for tomato reasons. From my little hummus guy, I picked up another thing of hummus. This is the jalapeno and fresh cilantro. It's an impulse purchase, but I got a little caprese salad. Also from my favorite bakery, that is at the farmer's market, Old Town Baking Co. But I got some sourdough because this does not have yeast or sugar in it. That's everything that I got from farmer's market. Now let's go to our ye old faithful Whole Foods and Trader Joe's. Let's start with TJ's. I got some basil, guacamole packets, banana, oh, okay. No, I got some flour tortillas because I'm trying to use up more ingredients for similar dishes. I'm gonna make that beef bowl, but then also I'm gonna take the leftover beef and the guacamole and all of that stuff and make little quesadillas. Then I also got some Monterey Jack cheese because that's gonna go with the quesadilla and with the, no! There's a dollop of mold! Ew, Trader Joe's is like for real slacking. For a while, they've just not been that bitch. Their produce always gets recalled. It's always, recalled? I don't know why I said it like that. Their produce always gets recalled. A lot of things get recalled. Their produce doesn't look great, so I don't get produce from there. But now it's seeping into my tortillas. Like, babes, get it together. What is going on? Who's running Trader Joe's right now? Because it is not Joe himself. I get this every week. I got the Korean style beef short ribs. I don't know what it is, but I've been craving meat protein more. I like to have bacon with sweet potato and then scrambled eggs on the side. Just something about it screams fall to me and I wanted it. So, continuing the meat train, I got some ground beef, which is for the burrito bowl and the quesadillas. Last thing from Trader Joe's was pico de gallo. The line in Meltdown by Travis Scott with Drake, when he said dick just got hard because the wire just hit, I felt that. As a Capricorn moon and so many other things, I felt that. Time for Whole Foods. I am devastated because the last 2 times I've gone, they've not had my burger buns because I like to get frozen turkey burgers from Trader Joe's, but Dave's Killer Bread just has a good old-fashioned regular burger bun, and it has protein in it. It's better, it tastes great, but they have been out of it, so I was forced to get whole wheat. I don't like this. Whole grain, my bad. Some pita chips, some frozen strawberries. Now, I got frozen ones because I got popsicle molds, which are in my office, but I got popsicle molds because I want to recreate those, you know, the like strawberry shortcake ice cream bars that we used to have like in high school and as a kid. I want to recreate that. That's why I got the popsicle molds. So I got some frozen straws for that. And then also for the crust or whatever it is, I got some vanilla sandwich creams because I saw a recipe on Instagram and it involved these. Some chickpea pasta. I got some lemons. Last from Whole Foods, I got 2 avocados. I just was sitting outside reading for a second, and I was gonna read my In 5 Years. It's a fiction book, but then I thought, no, I feel like I want to read this bad boy, which I picked up from Amazon. It's Anxious Attachment Recovery by Linda Hill. I don't remember how I came upon this book. Backtrack. Something that I never ever worked on in therapy was my attachment style and anything to do with relationships because I thought it was trivial and just not important. But then as I read that book about being in your 20s, and I'm now like 25, basically in that book she was talking about you're not going to just stumble upon and make the right choices when it comes to someone. If you want like a lifelong partner, you're gonna have to like work on it a little bit and be more aware. And I don't think that I could attract the partner that I'm looking for if I continue to have my anxious attachment style and abandonment issues, because I'm just gonna keep attracting avoidant or disorganized partners. And I'm like 25, so I feel like timeline-wise, biologically, I should pay more attention to this and maybe not think it's so trivial. I've been trying very hard to work on my attachment issues, and I wanted to do some reading on it because I've been reading a ton of other nonfictions and they've been helping immensely with so many different things. But I never worked on this in therapy. Granted, I didn't go to therapy much, but when I did go to therapy or whenever I had a new therapist, anything, I would never talk about my relationship or abandonment issues. It would only ever be about, well, when I was in high school, it was the anxiety because that was like the main thing. But then now it was only like my negative self-talk. I mean, I don't know, but I just know that I was not talking about this, and this is something that I want to take more action towards. But it's really cool being really observant and on your healing journey because you can see the things that happened in childhood or go back and really discuss it with your parents if you feel close with them to find out what fucked you up. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many things that are important to creating a child's attachment style that happens from like 0 to 3, which is insane. Really interesting stuff. I'll give you my thoughts on it as I'm deeper into the book, but I'm right now reading just about how the attachments form. But now I want to get started on doing the tasks from my master to-do list and kind of ticking that off like we were doing that in other vlogs. I also want to show you my Notion because I rehauled everything. I'm also planning to make a template version of my entire Notion. So like the dashboard, the whole, all the pages. It's so much stuff. But for now, we're going to do some tasks.
We are the cavalry. Give me your gun.
Couch because it's Sunday, and I did a lot of cleaning this morning, washed my bedding, took a shower. I took the shower, applied self-tan. I also meal prepped some sweet potato, just cut it up and put it in the fridge because I like to have the sweet potato with the bacon and then scrambled eggs for breakfast. So I just did a little bit of that, did a bunch of cleaning, and now I am going to, well, I have been on the couch for a minute now because it's like, let's check, hold on. It's 1 o'clock, wow. One of the tasks on my Notion, I have made different projects. So one of the projects is rehaul my Notion. Another project is reset my digital environment. And I just wanted to get all of that in order so that when I do my weekly reset every week, so that everything is current, nothing is messy or behind, or I don't know where things are. One of the tasks in my resetting my digital environment is to go through all of my Instagram DMs, just my main, not the requests, but my primary Instagram DMs, and go through and screenshot and then put away and sort all of the brand emails that I have accumulated. Something that I do, and a tip for influencers or content creators, if you want to work with a brand, the best way to get their contact email for PR, influencer relations, all those things, is to just DM them on Instagram and be like, hey girlies, in a little more professional of a way and ask for their email contact for UGC, influencer partnerships, however you want to word it. But the best way to get a hold of that email is to DM them. So I have a fuck ton of them sitting in my DMs because sometimes I'll just see one come in and I'll be like, oh cool, I got the email. Screenshot it, and then I don't delete the DM, or I will delete the DM, but then sometimes I miss ones that come in through my DMs. So that is a task that takes a long time, and I've been doing it for like a couple hours now, just screenshotting all of the DMs, and I'm then going to take those email contacts and sort them and put them into my Notion little spreadsheet that I have with all the email contacts that I showed you, I think, in my last vlog. So that's the task that I'm doing right now, and I'm also watching Blacklist. I restarted it because Blacklist ended. I don't feel like deep dive discussing the ending of Blacklist right now. I know I said I would, but I will eventually. I just don't have the mental capacity to do that right now. I think of my wardrobe as like a 4-part system. So we have this little closet back here, which is dresses and chaos. And then we have the dresser. We have this bad boy, which is the main wardrobe area. And then the 4th part is my office, which we already did. So look at us making progress. I feel like I wear the same 3 things. So there's really no need for those drawers to be so full. So I want to be ruthless with decluttering because there is no point keeping clothes that I think I'm gonna wear, but realistically have not touched. Let's just be realistic and get rid of as much as I can. And then I can start the process of building up my wardrobe to the wardrobe that I want. Let's start the decluttering process. No, we're not starting with you. Let's start with the workout. No, let's start with you. No. You know what? Yeah. No. Let's start here. Easiest. And then I realized in this closet, up in the bins at the top, I think I have pajama sets, but like thicker ones. And I also have a pile of clothes on the floor. Let's not. Yeah, no, I love that for me. Why do I own so many hats? I wear none of them, except for Coachella, but I still at best wear one. Jeans that need to be fixed. Great. What? Me scusi. Sick to my stomach. That's all I kept from the 2 drawers. And still I feel like it's too much. These are the 2 baskets that are gonna go back into the hall closet. They're just extra sweatpants and then 2 sweat sets because I couldn't fit them in here. In here, by the way, I fucking hate folding. Worst thing I've ever done. I had to look it up, I don't know, to fold it efficiently. Still did a terrible job, but I did what I could. So these are all of my pajama sets, and these are singles. I'm proud of my folding because I consolidated this into one. And then in here, oh, she's ugly. I was able to fold my sweatshirts, and then these are my 2 sweat sets from Amazon. And then this one little spot here is only because I know I have one more t-shirt that is like this, so it's gonna fit perfectly in there. But these are my t-shirts, and that is that drawer, and that's why those are the extra sweatpants and 2 like sweat sets that are gonna go up in the closet. For that one, so let's just, The dresser is decluttered and organized. I'm not gonna open that drawer and show you because that's underwear, lingerie, stuff like that. But in this drawer, we have my workout sets. I couldn't even open this before. It was just shoved in. So I'm gonna try to fold everything as nicely every single time. I did well for a bit and then I got lazy. So that's how it became a mess, but I'm gonna try. And then down here, I already had all this in here. It was shorts and skirts and things that I can't really hang. So all my jeans are in my main closet, and then other pants that have kind of like belt loops are in my office closet. The last one, I don't know how to organize bathing suits. Black swimsuits, brown, red, yellow, orange, and then it just gets messier down there. But I don't know how to store or organize bathing suits, so I just hope that I can bunch them up and put them in their little spots as I go through this drawer. But because I took all of the stuff that was messy and chaotic in the closet, the hall closet, I'm going to leave the dresses and everything that's on the rack to do when I do the main closet and everything that's hanging, because I feel like that just matches, and doing everything else matched with the dresser. That's all of the physical closet declutter that I'm gonna do today. Now I'm going to sit on my bed because I never do anything on my bed on my computer. I only ever am in my bed for sleep. I know they say that that's the ideal thing and you should only be in your bed for sleep, but I don't care. I want to work on my laptop in my bed. So now I'm gonna do digital decluttering and any of the at computer tasks that are on my master to-do list.